protect this house? Will you protect this house? I will. We must protect this house.
Here's everything positive about ESG Football. First off, if you don't know what ESG Football is, well, you're missing out. ESG Football is a 7 versus 7, 11 versus 11 simulation football game, where you take your My Player and compete alongside other My Player users as a team and go head-to-head with other players that are grouped together, with all positions available to play as and countless of variation combination builds to create from. For example, you can be a wide receiver / defensive end, quarterback / free safety, fullback / defensive tackle, offensive lineman / kicker. There's countless possibilities. Create whatever you can imagine and take it on the field and show off your skills, as well taken to an open world city called the Heights, where you can make friends or join friends to do various activities, mini games, challenges, and much more. Swag out your character and show off your skills. This game is a mixture of NFL Street, NFL 2K5, and NBA 2K. ESG Football is combining all the greatness from those games and going beyond with what they have to offer to add on. What they are doing is game-changing and something that has never been done before for a football game. This game will get you addicted like no other just because it's fresh, it's new, it's different, and it has quality gameplay. There is no meta builds. There is no one-way takeover build. Everyone will have a unique build that they feel comfortable to dominate with. Each build that you make will have a pro and con. This creates a balanced and a dynamic way to go about your build and how you will strategize during your matches. ESG Football is based on the details. Those details do matter, and every rating will matter and showcase. This isn't like Madden or College Football, where we know that from those games, only one rating matters, and even on top of that, where height or weight doesn't have any type of factor. But in ESG Football, finally that all matters, and it shows really well in this game. If you got a Randy Moss build going up against a short player, well, expect to be mossing that DB all day long. If you're a bruiser back and going up against small DB that has no size or tackling, well, expect to run over him over and over. ESG Football focuses heavily on the simulation aspect, and it's done in a way that creates that realistic football element for once. And even though it's realistic, it still creates for epic moments that makes it not only fun to experience, but also creates that fun factor to keep you reeled in and to continue to enjoy the gameplay. Because it's all user-controlled skill outcomes, that means all you can do is blame yourself for most of your mistakes. There is no AI assistance to help you make a tackle, or to help your pursuit make a move and make a catch. Everything is based on these key factors for your outcomes: timing, positioning, reaction, build, and ratings. All these combined will show how your outcomes of a play will happen. You can misjudge a pass and miss opportunity to catch / swat it based off timing and positioning. You can misjudge a block by not being properly aligned or too slow. And there's so many factors and things that goes into every outcome and situation. Now, not only is your skill to be depended on, but it's also your teammates' skill to consider as well. And if they don't play their assignment or position correctly, then it will tremendously show. You do bad and you will get chewed out. With that being said, team communication is needed in this game. Don't expect to not make call-outs for adjustments, so your mic is heavily needed and you need to use it to communicate. Strategy is king in this game, and it will show. Don't expect that you can do everything yourself. This is a team effort game. It's just as if you're in the game like it's real life on communicating and all that. This game isn't a solo takeover. You can do everything solo and expect to be dominant and win all the time without the help of your teammates. For an example, with outshining as a dominant running back and breaking free for big gains, you need a line to block for you. Once again, this isn't Madden or College Football. ESG Football has some game-changing gameplay mechanics that will blow your mind because it's things that we never seen before. As well with the controls. This game is a brand new way to play. So that Madden and College Football mindset needs to be left. Because if you bring in that mentality for this game, well, you're going to suffer tremendously. And if you think that those games take skills, then you're EA brain dead. This game takes more skills than you can ever imagine. If you think that I'm wrong, then come prove it in the closed beta right now. Come show me you got skills. Speaking of the closed beta, for those that don't know, the whole purpose for the beta is to hash out all the bugs and issues. So when the game does release, it has none of those issues for you to experience. Their goal is to make a quality product and not a half-ass made game like many currently do. They don't want to rush a poorly half-made game that not only has bad gameplay, but also to steal your money like others do. ESG Football is taking that old gaming approach to make a quality product and put gameplay as the priority over terrible and money-hungry approach. Now, for all of you haters that keep complaining about where is the gameplay at, well, first off, what you have been seeing is all actual in-gameplay footage. All of it is what you will see and more when the game releases. The reason that I and others can't show gameplay is because we all signed the NDA, which is a non-disclosure agreement, which means that we are not allowed to showcase anything that we are not allowed to. And if I do, then I will be suffering some hefty lawsuits and stuff, which I don't want to have happen. But ESG Football does give you the opportunity to play the game right now and see everything that is going on with the development progress and much more. It's not that hard to click the link down below to join the ESG Waiting Room Discord, where myself and others will help you and guide you on how to apply for the beta. I encourage you guys to do so you can get the same fun experience that I am having right now from playtesting the game. Also, the devs literally chat with us and work with us from listening to our feedback to improve the game and take ideas to implement. Nobody else is doing it the way that ESG Football has. The goal right now is to continue to bring in more users each week. As of right now, the beta has been opened up to 7 days a week, which is amazing. And every weekend is where epic tournament events go down. The more players that are able to compete in these tournaments, the bigger the tournaments get. So the more bigger they get, then the closer to the release the game gets, and then the massive $10,000 money prize event that will go down. This will also continue once the game release. So when ESG Football sees the turnout and the competition status, then you will see more of the prize events take place. So not only do we help ESG Football find these issues to address, but they give back for us, the community, to show off our skill and talent and rewards us for these money prize events. So if you're tired of facing the same overpowering teams like Alabama on college football or the Chiefs on Madden, as well facing against players that run the same plays over and over, glitches and exploits, or knowing that it takes no skill to actually compete because of broken gameplay, poor IQ, that DDA, which is the dynamic difficulty adjustment, helps out trash players to compete and help them come back and stay in a match when you're clearly better than your opponent. Well, it's time for you to hop on ESG Football for a much better football gaming experience. They're the next and best option for a competitive simulation football game to come, and where your skills will matter. Apply now by checking out the links down below in the description. Come join the beta, compete, and have fun. Right now, since this video is released, we have a total of 11,770 total members that have applied and are waiting to get accepted in to play ESG Football PS5 closed beta. All the players that got in so far, I'm telling you, they got addicted to it. It's just like how I got super addicted to the game at first, and I don't feel like playing anything else, honestly. So what are you all waiting for? There's no official release date, but the plans are to be released before Madden 26. As long as everything goes to plan, the devs fix and address these issues and bugs, then the quicker the game can be released. Also, it's free to get. So the more players we can get into the beta, the faster we can report the bugs, and the faster the devs can clean it up so we can get the game out for everyone to play. It starts with us, the community, to help out. So I hope today's video helped you out with what ESG Football is and what's to come for the football community. Like I said, this would be the next game-changing game to have new wave innovation to happen for the football genre. There's a ton more things that I just can't yet to let you all know what's to come and all the features and things that's on the horizon for this game. But in due time, when I'm able to be given the go, then I will update you all. Stay tuned for everything ESG Football related. Subscribe, like, and share this video to others. As well, you can invite your friends to the Waiting Room Discord too, so they can have a chance to participate in greatness. Until next time, I will see you all in the next one. I'm out. Peace.